Hello guys, welcome back to today's video. Alright, so today we are going to be working on Hackathon Day 0. Promise you guys that I will publish some videos if you guys are having issues to try to help you out. So without further ado, I'm going to work you from the beginning and show you how to get Day 0 completed. Okay, so if you start off from my channel, main channel here, right here, this is a link, main channel right there. Okay, scroll all the way down so you can get to the secondary channel. Right here, other channels. This is our secondary channel. Alright, so this is the channel Book Market, Virtual IT Labs. That is our new secondary channel. And this is where we are hosting the hackathon on. Okay, so this is where you go. Now, remember I said the hackathon will be posted on this channel. So you just go to the video. Just fill this out. The video has all the details that you need. That is me. Anyways, go down to the bottom and we are going to go over everything that you need to be successful. Remember I stated that there are basically four things that you need in order to get to where you need to go for this to work, right? Alright, so the first thing we're going to talk about is the Operation Blue Shield orientation packet. I said read through this. It has all the questions that you need. It tells you exactly what you need to do for your pre-mission report. Replace all the X's, right? And make sure you replace Arcadium with your information that's there, right? Your student number, you will change the third octet as well. You fill out all the information that you need, and then you're going to submit this. Now, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, right, it will tell you what all you needed to submit for your orientation. Okay, so not on this one. This is just orientation packet. So the secondary one, which is infrastructure report, this one, it tells you how you need to submit your report. So all you're doing is you're taking this and you're going to basically create an entire document from here. All right, so what you want to do is follow the information that is here so you can know exactly what you need to turn in. This is an example of all the details that you have. Now remember submission right here. You need to upload these four things. Your network diagram, right? The plan that you have in PDF, right? Actually, no, this is not it. For the submission, it's just four things that you need to submit for your ticket and for your report. So if you go back to reading, you need to get your resume is one, a video, and then your network diagram as well, right? And there's one more thing I kind of forgot that you needed to. So it's four things that you'll have to do okay, yeah. So it's a proposal, your network diagram, a 1-minute video clip of yourself introducing yourself to the team and telling why you are a candidate or the best candidate or best engineer for the job, and your resume. Those four things. Now, your video. Let's start off with your video. 1-minute clip, really easy to do. What I've seen so far is not bad, but a lot of the videos we can tell that you're reading, right? And if you're guilty is okay. Most folks do that. But if you're going to do that, you need a teleprompter or something like that, where they can't really spot eye to eye. But if you're doing this in your video, it's a little bit distracting because you're always looking away and you're talking. So deliver your video and talk about yourself. Hi, my name is Jay. I am trying to apply for the system engineering job because of such. My background is about such and such. I believe in this, I believe in that. My hobbies are cooking, fishing, jumping off the boat, and doing wild, crazy stuff. LOL. In my free time, I like to draw with draw.io. I think don't use Sorry, you don't want to use I am a great engineer for this job because my background has blah blah blah. I have a degree in forensic science, which is a what type of degree? Bachelor's, whatever. So maybe something like I have an associate's degree in mathematics, a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering, and a master's degree in phlebotomy. Don't make sense, but hey, people do it. Then you go into details and you just talk about yourself. Very light, to the point, and just be a little bit enthusiastic about it. You want to present that soft skill approach, but at the same time deliver. Like, this is your room, you control it. This is your environment. It's your walkway, your runway. You need to get on that thing and deliver. Let them know that I am the candidate. Don't be like, yeah, I think I deserve it for the job because you don't want to really do that. You want to go in and deliver. Anyway, enough about the video. The network diagram. Well, not the network. Your resume. You can upload your real resume. I have someone that's taking a look at these for you guys. They're gonna provide some feedback, and if you want to use their services later, I'll put you guys in touch with them, and they will offer the service at a fee to help make sure your resume is professionally done properly. Along with the video that you posted, folks are going to look at it and give you some feedback. Good feedback, so that if you're looking for a job later, these things that we're trying to help you develop is going to be great. I promise you. Right? Take the feedback, run with it, because it's free. We're not even charging you for none of these things. All the stuff we're doing is free. We're trying to help you to get to that next stage. Now, your network diagram, really easy. If you read the report that came from the PM, right? The PM, pretty sure, sent out a message. So I'm trying to look for it. Let me see if I can find it. From the discussion, probably. Or no. Okay, so here it is. The PM basically sent out messages inside of your box. If you go into the discussion, like I was showing you guys, right? The PM has been messaging you, right? Like you can see here. Attention all engineers, day 0 has begun. Everything you need to do to start, boom. Check your discussion daily. This is where the PM is sending you the information. Now, they did send out an update about the scoring piece right there. Okay, boom. So that's in the general help desk. That's where you're getting all the general information. Now, under here, there's a group called 80 Hackathon members. All of the members that are participating are here. If you go up to the top, day 0 was sent out, the directive. That's, it's for everyone. So that's day 0 for you to start. You should have been reading this. It says all engineers right there. Then if you come all the way down and read it, it's going to tell you, one, what you need to do. The written proposal, address it. Your network diagram, like I talked about, boom. The 1-minute video we just covered, I just told you what to, like I said, strengths and values, why you deserve, all that good stuff. And then your resume for them to look at. Then you're going to deliver all those components together via the help desk. Give it a title and so forth, and then submit it. That's all you need to do. Don't stress yourself over trying to get this done. Now, as you can see, here are examples. So for the proposal right here, if you clicked on the proposal, like you downloaded the proposal, right, it will basically open up for you. So you can download the proposal just by clicking the download button. Open the proposal. I'm going to bring it down. Let me get this down here. So the proposal over here is like this. Use it. Remember I said you can use this proposal to your advantage. Right? So right here, all you have to do is just go ahead and fill this out. System engineer, put your name and information here, change your number, whatever. Use this to your advantage. Your cover letter, we're just trying to help you to get a feel of what it would be if you had to do this. But we're giving you an example, right? So it's really easy. All you gotta do is really just put your stuff in here. Fill the stuff out. Read through it, make it make sense. Put your information in. This is just an example. You know what I'm saying? Put your definition, your information in, and submit this document, please. It's not really hard. If you want to take this and make it into something else, by all means. But this is just a template that you can use to create your proposal. That's what we need, a contract proposal. Now, once you save this, you can send this into Word if you want to, or you can convert it to PDF. However you want to submit it is fine. We will take it. Okay? So don't stress yourself over that piece. Now, here's the fun part. If you go to the next part, it says the network diagram right here. Use the provided network diagram template in your student folder. Student folder. If you read that, it will say go to your student folder. Remember, it says open up draw.io, import that template, and then update it. So in the student folder, all you had to do is find this network diagram that's right there. It's a .xml file. Real easy. You might be like, oh man, what's a .xml file? It's a internet file that you'll need to import. So just go to draw.io, like I said, to go to. And once you are here, I'm going to, this is something I've been working on, this old stuff. Just go to File, and then you're going to go to Open. And you can go from your Google Drive, right? You can authorize it to connect to your Google Drive. Go to the student folder, and then I'm going to look for the network diagram right there. Open this, and this window is fine. That is okay, right? I don't care about this stuff. So then when you open this, I already built this out for you guys. This is it. Then just change your information in here, right? Change your information on all these blocks, what your student is. And this is a template that I built out for what your network should be. I gave it to you as an example so that you can be successful. You don't have to start from scratch. Now, by all means, if you want to start building this out and do it, that's okay. Well, most of you probably never have to do this before. You never had the engineering experience. You probably never do this type of work. And it's okay. I'm trying to get you to understand what it will feel like. Don't stress. Once you are here and you have updated this document, you can go to File, and I want you to go down to Export As right here. If you export this as a PNG, it's fine. JPEG is fine. SVG is fine. Or even PDF. Any of those. However, if you export it as a PDF, make sure that where it says view only, you're going to run into problems because it's going to cut off all of this. So it's only going to show you your view only. Because when you're exporting, you got to pay attention, right? When you export as this, as PDF, look at it, right? So pay attention to this. Export as, if you do this only, you will see only what's on the screen. You need to change this to fit to 1 to 2 sheets or whatever, or a selection, or make this smaller so that it can fit. If you don't want that, you can export it somewhere else. You can export as a PNG, right? So then you get the entire document. What a lot of students are doing is this. You go to export as, and you're just doing this. Export as PDF. You're not reading this stuff, and you just click on export. Cool. So you're going to export this, and you're going to click save. All right? Too easy. So when this document is exported, you're uploading it. You're not even taking a look at this document. Right? So if the document is open and it looks like this, you're probably sending half a document, but like as you can see, half of this is cut across the page. It does not look clean. So if you're submitting this to someone and it looks like this, they're going to be like, man, like, you want to tell me you can fix this to be proper? It's spread across 3 pages. We built this on purpose so we can give you a headache of how to make sure that your stuff is fixed. So you can put this all on one page, because see, there's a page break right there. and there's a page break somewhere down here. So highlight all of this if you choose to, right? Bring it down on one page if you want to. Right, so everything now is on one page. We can bring it down some more. So there you go. You do have one page of information. You can try to export it and see how it look. Right, page view. So right there, page view. If you do an export, it might look a bit different. So when your document comes out and you're looking at it right there, it's spread across 2 pages. This is not bad because it's 2 pages, but at least it looks a little bit cleaner. So that's one way you probably could have done it. Me personally, I would have probably exported to PNG, right? Because you probably get the full diagram as a whole picture, see? So as a PNG file, you get everything. It takes a whole entire shot of the entire document. So this looks a little bit cleaner, and then you could have submitted this as your proposal, as a PNG. Or even if you did it as a JPEG, right? So same thing, go to File, export as a JPEG, full diagram. Okay, open up a JPEG, same thing, just different formats. Any of those would work except the PDF. If you notice it wasn't work, because your PDF is fine, but it's cut across different pages. Or shrink your diagram. You could have also did this. You could have shrink it down, right? Not that way, right? So you could have did this. If you knew what you do, you could have grouped it now as one big document, and then you could have shrink this to the way you want it and manipulate it, right? So then you could have fit this all on one page and one place that you can see, because remember it's going to go by page view right there. So you could have done something like this, make it smaller if you wanted to, and just network it. I mean, this looks crazy right now, but there's multiple ways. Just submit a document that looks good. That's basically what we're asking for, something that's readable and this looks good, so that you can move on to the next day. So when you get to the help desk now and you need to create a ticket like I showed you, you go to the help desk, open up a new ticket, and go to new ticket. And here the description, if you're going to include whatever you include, and you see the little button that says upload a file, make sure that you upload the files that you're looking for. All of them. Just don't click on one document because it's right there. You need to and then check it before you upload it. I have somebody that I think they try to upload a document, but only one came in, and then we're missing the rest of the documents. You know what I mean? So go ahead and upload all of the documents and then submit it as we talked about early in the beginning. And then once you are done and you're in, you should have a ticket that's in the help desk waiting for reviews. Well, let me cancel this. You should have a ticket somewhere in here that's been sent off, and then we'll take a look at it and get you enrolled for day 1. So 4 things you need to do: your proposal, the network diagram that I just showed you. Give us a copy of your resume. It don't even have to be real. Like, just create something, honestly, at this point. But if you really want your resume to be looked at, send it in and I'll have someone take a look at it. And then your video. Just go for it. This is all you, man. Ladies and gentlemen, like, you got this. Okay? Don't stress yourself too much. Right? I want you guys to dive in because there's a lot of fun stuff in the lab to do. We're just making sure that we can help steer you in the right direction. I hope this was somewhat helpful to get you towards day 0. If you have any questions, reach out, okay? Talk to you guys later. Love y'all.